Greetings, humanoids. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien. Today I would like to give you a very specific warning which might help many of you to stay safe in the future. But shortly before that, I would like to address some questions which have come to me lately about my outfit, about my new coat, actually, which I'm wearing, which is not at all new, but very old. I have heard voices who said, for example, well, Rudolf, you're wearing a Nazi coat. This is something kind of disturbing to us, and others like it. Others enjoy seeing me in this coat, and it is quite unusual for a man in the year 2016 to still wear this kind of clothes. Well, good. First of all, this coat is very special and very dear to me because it expresses my beliefs. I believe in what this coat is standing for. And it is certainly not the coat of a Nazi, but exactly the opposite. And now I will explain you why. If you look closer and you are a good observer, you will see something which makes you think. What are these buttons all about? I don't know if you can see it. Sometimes you do. Yeah, now it's getting closer. You can see the buttons of this coat. This is a coat which has been for many years ago, been worn by the Swiss Army motorcycle drivers, people who transferred information on motorcycles back and forth from the field. They haven't had a war in 800 years, but in case there would be a war, there would be information going from the headquarters to the field back and forth. Just a code for motorcycle drivers who carry information. And this whole code is nothing but a symbol. First of all, I believe that the Swiss country, the Swiss government, well, the government not so much, but the idea behind Switzerland symbolizes freedom and the involvement of the people in the governmental process by direct vote, by direct influence on the affairs of the government. So it symbolizes freedom, and also at the same time, as a messenger, as a motorcycle messenger, I see myself also because I like the freedom of owning a motorcycle, and also I'm a messenger of information to the public. So now you see that this code has nothing to do with the Third Reich or with any other Nazi organization, but quite the opposite. This is how your mind can play games with you. Now I want to come to the point I want to make today. Yesterday, WhatsApp, the messenger service which is being used by 1 billion people around the world, announced a brand new encryption system which they will use from now on all information flow back and forth from the user of WhatsApp who is sending messages to the receiver. This encryption will make it impossible for any hacker, be it governmental, private, be it of any other source, to look into whatever you have to write, to send on photographs, or even speak over WhatsApp by voice. This is the big news, which really came as a pleasant surprise for 1 billion people who are using WhatsApp and are, at least partly, a bit concerned about the privacy question. And now this privacy question has been addressed by the owners of WhatsApp. Now, isn't that a fantastic news? All of a sudden, we all can speak in complete privacy, in complete security with whoever we want, and nobody will ever find out. The only question is, do you really believe that? Remember, the owner of WhatsApp is Mr. Zuckerberg, I believe is his name. And he's also the owner of Facebook, a very immensely large company which is being basically set up by the American Secret Service organization, which I will not name here. I have named this organization before in one of my rap songs. This organization gave Mr. Zuckerberg the possibilities to set up an international spy web, and the same organization, the same Secret Service organization who made this possible to set up Facebook to spy on pretty much all citizens of this planet, this organization, which is behind Facebook, and Facebook is behind WhatsApp, makes it now possible for all of us to have secret conversations. Now, I don't believe I have to explain more to you who is behind this campaign of telling people just use WhatsApp, because you can use WhatsApp safely now. You can speak about anything and everything you were a little bit reluctant to talk about before on WhatsApp. Now you can do it in complete privacy and safety. You can send pictures, you can make phone calls, you have nothing to worry about. Everything is encrypted safely. Of course, by now you get the message of today from Rudolf of Germany. Whatever you speak, write, or send over WhatsApp, do it. But don't send anything which you don't want the American Secret Service to know. Because the whole thing, which is called encryption, is nothing more than for you an invitation to speak freely about things you haven't spoken freely before. So the Secret Service agencies can incriminate you even better and faster. Don't fall for this scam. WhatsApp is listening to you, and they want to make you feel comfortable to speak about even more private or secret matters. That's what is behind the new update of WhatsApp. Your friend Rudolf of Germany. Have a nice day.